Shawty, you could have got your daughter a bike.
This is the place to be, this is the place. Sexy life. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn it gray. Become a part of my game. Ooh.
Hey man, say man, it's your girl Sexy Lexi coming back with another reaction video. Yes, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, also hit that like button, and go ahead and share this with your friends and your family so we can get the story out to everybody else. They want the tea, we want the tea, let's give them the tea. So y'all, I know y'all heard about the girl for her 16th birthday. She ended up getting a 1973 Mercury Wagon. First of all, have y'all seen the pictures? I'm pretty sure y'all seen it on my thumbnail, but I'm gonna show another picture here, and I'm gonna show a couple videos because her birthday just recently passed, and the stories are now coming in. So I'm gonna jump on this story right the fuck now, okay? So y'all, first of all, for all my people out there that's in their 20s, what did you get for your 16th birthday? Me, I didn't get nothing for my 16th birthday. I actually wasn't looking forward to getting anything for my birthday. I knew my parents were going through the financial struggles with things. You know, it wasn't easy. Living was just not as easy then. So I knew I wasn't even gonna feel so entitled to feel like I was gonna get a car. So yeah, but what did you guys get for your guys' birthday? And if you didn't get it for your 16th birthday, what did you get for your 18th birthday? I didn't get nothing for my 18th birthday either. Hey, it is what it is. My life is my life. My journey is my journey. I still love my parents the same. Nothing has changed. But let's get into this video. Y'all let me know how y'all will feel in the moment of dealing with this, and we're gonna get straight to it.
Apparently, this picture is going viral of this woman getting her 16-year-old daughter a car from 1973 as her first car. Now, it's not going viral just because of that. People get their kids old cars all the time. It's going viral because she put this caption under it. She said, "Help me congratulate my daughter on her first car at 16 years old. I want her to be humble before she gets the finer things in life." Basically, this woman spent $10,000 on a car from 5 decades ago to teach her daughter a lesson about being humble. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, at least she got a car. But me personally, I think this is the dumbest thing she could have ever done in her life. For the amount of money that she spent, she could have got a way newer and safer car for her daughter and not force her daughter to go through a humiliation ritual to prove a point. I understand she didn't have to buy her daughter a car at all, but the fact that she went out her way to buy one from 1973 that probably don't got working airbags and is going to constantly break down is honestly dumb as hell. So apparently this...
Okay, so he actually just said a few things I didn't even think about. First of all, do you think they still make parts for this car? 1973? How many years is that? Almost 50 years, literally. That is insane. He said the airbags might not work. That is also another possibility. What else? My eyes burning. Whew, okay. And another thing, I hope she really didn't spend almost $10,000 on this car. I don't know if it's because it's an old school car, whoever she bought it from. I seen a story on it saying that the car was $9,500, but then they end up selling it for $8,500. Not even sure. She could have took that same $9,500 and got her a 2000 anything. 2000. It could have been 2002. It could have been under 2000, like older than 2010. You could have got her a Mazda, which are way. Those are reliable cars. She could have got her a way more reliable car. I'm not sure of how much Mercuries are reliable, but my friend has a new age Mercury, and that car be giving her a run for her money. She always have an issue with that damn car. So I don't know. What do you know, parents, that I don't know? Because what the fuck?
Okay, let me know what you think. Did mama do the right thing, or did she just straight up miss the mark? So this picture's going viral of a mother who bought her daughter a 1973 Mercury Wagon for $9,500, right? Because she wants to keep her daughter humble, right? So this is her first car. My opinion, she went about it the whole wrong way, because I get that she's trying to humble her daughter by keeping her in a not so flashy car. But at the same time, you just bought her a car that needs like round the clock maintenance. A 1973. First of all, this is an antique car. A 16-year-old does not need an antique car. They just don't, because the maintenance about it, unless she's trying to be a mechanic or something when she grow up, she don't need no 1973 Mercury Wagon. Because even the bad thing about this is, when she take this car needs some type of maintenance. A lot of mechanics are not even gonna know how to work on this car. So I get what the mama was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Buying her a car that's not all that, and you know what I'm saying, not so flashy. But she could have did that with less money in a brand newer car. She could have got something from the 2000s, 2010s for $4,000-$5,000. You feel me? And it would have been more up to date, and it wouldn't have been flashy. But this right here, unless this little girl is trying to be some type of mechanic, you feel me? Or maybe she's into collecting antiques. You don't buy a 16-year-old an antique car. This is something usually old ladies from that period in time, or old men from that period of time, they get to be nostalgic on, or just car collectors in general have this type of car. Not no 16-year-old that wants to go to the movie theaters and go to the beach with her friends. Nah, I get what mama was trying to do, but no. Okay, let me know what you think.
He brought up a couple more things. Maybe this is her first car she's into. She want to go to trading school to be a mechanic or something, and she wants a project car. This would be the perfect project car. One thing I could truly say about this car that is actually really good, those cars back in the day were made out of steel. That is a steel modeled car. So if anything was to happen with the accident, her car ain't gonna have not a dent in it. But the newer cars nowadays, they break like paper because of what they're made out of. They're made out of plastic, y'all. Our cars are made out of plastic. Anyway, let me digress on that subject. Let me not do too much. But let's see what the last guy got to say, and then we're gonna hear from you guys. Y'all make sure to put what y'all need to say in the comments. First of all, if your parent bought you this car, if you're a 15-year-old, your parents bought you this car, are you grateful for the car? Are you gonna drive the car? Are you only gonna drive to the store? Are you gonna drive to school? Like, are you happy because you could ride your friends around? What's the deal? Let me know how you feel.
What type of bullshit is this? So a woman gets her daughter a humble $9,500 car for her 16th birthday. And she says, help me congratulate my daughter on her first car at 16 years old. I want her to be humble before she gets the finer things in life. Okay, so I understand being humble and I'm all for it. But a 1973 Mercury Wagon for almost 10 bands? First of all, if this was me, I wouldn't even think you're trying to teach me how to be humble. You're trying to turn me into a laughingstock. This car looked like it won't even start. And secondly, you got finessed. I don't care if you're trying to teach somebody to be humble or not. You spent 10 bands on a car from 1973. That is literally money wasted down the drain. If you want to teach somebody how to be humble, there are so many other different ways and paths that you could have took instead of buying some shit like this. What type of bull?
Absolutely. I agree. I really do agree. I feel like if she wanted to keep her humble, she could spend less money and did that. You could have got her a bike. You want her to be so humble, Shawty, you could have got your daughter a bike. You could have got her an actual wagon. You could have got her one of them scooter things They don't even need a license for those. Cheap on gas. You can get on the road with them. You wanted her to be humble. You could have did so many things. You could have taught her how to ride the bus, the motor bus, or wherever she's. There are so many other ways to teach your children to be humble. And then, secondly, on top of that, it comes with parenting too. So, I'm pretty sure the way that the picture is taken. First of all, I don't know if this is real or not. Let me just go ahead and put that out there. It just got posted. We don't know if she actually bought the car. I haven't seen her driving the car. I seen another post with some lady taking a picture with that same car. So we don't know if this is just a car that people are pulling up on the side of the road and taking pictures with just because it's an old school classic antique car. But if they did decide to get this car, she could have spent less money. She could have saved more money. And she could have taught her the same lesson with getting her a newer vehicle, but something. Because if you would have got her something, like say, for example, you decided to get her a newer car, she's still going to have to be humble if she's paying a car note, sugar. Bills are very humbling. Yeah. So, life is going to humble you anyway, Mom. You don't have to do that for her, but I'm glad, you know, you trying to use your parenting skills and do your thing. I applaud you. I feel like you could have definitely spent a lot less money. But hey, I digress. That's your money. You spend it like you want to spend it. You help your children how you want to help them. You humble your kids like you want to humble them. Amen. Say man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this video and these reactions to the video. How do y'all feel about what I said? Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? Would you drive this car? Would you buy your kid this car? Would have took another alternative? Me, on the other hand, I definitely would have took a different alternative for my kid. But hey, everybody's situation is definitely different. So, amen. Say man. I see you in the next one. Bye.